Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. How are you guys? How are y'all doing? We have another episode of the Rock Mercury Show today. All right. So, rockers and Mercuryans, we're on episode 4 consecutive episodes of the Rock Mercury Show. Have I posted any of them? No, they've been live, but they're going to be posted each in section. So they're gonna all be posted. Don't worry. But thank you so much for being here on this 4th episode. I have changed up the topics that we're going to talk about today, but we are going to be talking about some stuff today. Ooh, oh my goodness! Hold on, my phone is not out the charge. We got some stuff to say, so I need to. By the way, this is an amazing charger. It has like a solar panel on there as well. I'm just always on my phone. I'm just constantly working, so my phone dies often. Even though it's a great battery on here, I'm just always working on it. So, all right, we're all charged up now, or charging. Okay. So, Rockers and Mercuryans, welcome to the Rock and Mercury Show, episode 4. We have 4 topics for you, or I have 4 topics for you that we're going to discuss. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say in the comments as we go through these topics. Thank y'all so much for being here. Hey, he said, hey, how are you today, Rock? I'm doing well. Thank you. How are you doing today? I'm going to read your comments in between. Good to see you, Voda. Voda, I'm going to be reading your comments in between the topics, but let me go ahead and tell you guys what the topics are going to be. And then I'm going to read it and discuss a little bit, and then we'll end this show, and we'll afterwards do about 20-minute show of Fortnite news. Talk about everything that's new in Fortnite and stuff like that. So we're doing the Rock Mercury Show Music Edition, which is right now. So please go ahead and get tuned in, get your snack ready and everything. We're about to get into some things that I enjoy in music. Now, before we even begin, the reason I do this Rock Mercury music show is because I'm a musician myself. And so even though I may be sharing my opinion on these artists, I recognize that artists are sensitive about their stuff, and we're all artists in here trying to create. And I commend these artists, even the ones that I read the field. I commend them for creating, even if I think what they're creating is basic and whatever. Who knows? It depends. Whatever it is, I appreciate them for creating in a world that can kind of feel a little bit monotonous at times. So I just want to say that ahead of time before we get into these topics. Now, everybody in these topics is all within the music industry in some type of way. So that's what kind of brings it all together. But we're not going to talk about specifically always just the music. Sometimes it's going to be about their lives and other things, to have to do with them. So, all right. Thank y'all all for being here. Let me go ahead and let's begin. First off, rockmercury.com, my merchandise. I have these hats. I have all kind of jackets and pants and shoes and all types of things on the Rock Mercury website. I'm going to actually tag one of my hats. I'm going to tag it right now so y'all can be able to grab it if y'all like to. I'm going to pin it right here. This is something I designed, my website and everything. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump in. Oh, X Solid said Fortnite. Fortnite is afterwards. We're doing Fortnite afterwards. Be 20 minutes for the next show after this. So I see you, X Solid. And for that one, I'll make it only sub chat only. I won't do sub only. I'll just do sub chat. So right now, this is pop culture. This is the pop culture music show right now. Like I said, how do you feel about Simone Biles' situation? Ooh, I actually don't know about that. If you could please either tweet me or send me a DM of some information on that. I have no idea what you're talking about. And also, Simone Biles is not a musician, and so she probably won't be on the show. But I still am interested to know. I know who she is, so I'm interested to know what you're talking about. So please let me know. If you guys have topics you want me to discuss, maybe in a separate video, I can. But yeah, please let me know. All right, let's go ahead and start. Oh, before we start, here's what we're talking about today. I have my little notes right here on my second phone. Today we're talking about Mariah Carey and her being the queen of Christmas and discussing some controversy about that. Then we're going to discuss Ariana Grande working on her new album. We're going to discuss Keke Palmer, who is a musician. Don't you disrespect Keke. She's a musician. She's made tons of songs, and she's amazing. So I've worked with her myself, but I want to talk about her in our topics, because we haven't talked about her yet, right? Let me make sure we haven't talked about her. Yeah, we've never talked about Keke yet. I mean, we've only done 4 episodes so far, so we haven't talked about her yet. And then the last but not least, we have Tamar Braxton and her drama with her relationship with this guy named Junior Jr. And it's gonna be that's gonna be interesting to talk about. Ooh. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. So I'm gonna be doing this in between each topic, so you know when it begins and ends, and it's also gonna make sure that I know when my 10 minutes is up because I do have a timer right here on my side to let me know that you done talked enough. You done talked enough. It's time to go to the next topic, you know? So I have that right here on my computer. So I'm going to go ahead and start that right now for this topic. And let's go ahead and click it and activate pop. Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. Now, for today's first topic on the Rock Mercury Show Music News Edition, we're going to discuss Mariah Carey being the Queen of Christmas. That's right, Mariah Carey being the Queen of Christmas. Now, before I began this, I kind of was under the impression that Mariah Carey had lost her whistle tones, and that's probably why people were getting tired or whatever. I was under the impression. My sister sent me a video that proved that that was not the case, and that she still got it, and that she still is reigning the Queen of Christmas. But I recently saw a tweet, a Twitter trending thread that Mariah Carey should like exit being the Queen of Christmas, and it would help her career, or that she's not like how could she own being the Queen of Christmas? Like people are trying to challenge her as the Queen of Christmas. And I already feel bad for what I even thought. I really thought her whistle tones are gone, to be honest. Like I've seen some rough performances in the past. We saw her New Year's Eve performance that was, not her best. But when you're Mariah Carey and you've given your best for so long, it's it doesn't matter what these like few occurrences are, she's consistently been the queen. And so even I have to apologize to Mariah Carey and just say, she is the queen and the reigning queen. Who, and if not Mariah Carey, then who is the queen? Who is the queen if not Mariah? Who could be the Queen of Christmas? Just alone, millions and millions of dollars every year Mariah Carey receives from All I Want for Christmas. That's all I'm going to sing. I can't even afford to sing the rest of that song. I can't even afford to sing the rest because guess what? She's going to be coming like, where's my money? I wrote that song. Where's my money? Where's my coin? Mariah Carey's about her bag. She's about her bag, and she got that Christmas bag, and it's beautiful. And I really do respect Mariah Carey and her journey and what she's gone through in this industry and how she has conquered some of the most corrupted industry executives to exist in this industry. And I know that a lot of people may see me. I'm right here wearing a Nicki Minaj shirt right here. So you would think that I wouldn't like Mariah, which is far from the truth. I love Mariah. I think she's an excellent artist. One of my favorite songs from her is recently, like she has so many great songs, but one of my favorite ones is it's called GTFO. I can't sing the song because we're on subscriber mode only, but it's called GTFO. Go listen to it. I can't even. It's too explicit anyway, but it's a great song. And she has so many songs. It's consistently provided and provided. But when it comes to Christmas time, there's different memes that say that like even after Thanksgiving, she's already starting to thaw out and be ready for Christmas. She's the Queen of Christmas, and it's so funny to hear these other people, other artists say, "Well, she's not the queen. Like I'm the queen, and we can all be the Queen of Christmas." No, 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 no. You can't all be the Queen of Christmas. Are you making $60 million a year off of this one song you made so many years ago about Christmas? Do you own Christmas like she does? I mean, I remember at one point she was trademarking that she was the Queen of Christmas, the term Queen of Christmas, she was trademarking it. And that's, I think, when some of the drama started and people were like, how are you going to trademark the Queen of Christmas? Because she is the Queen of Christmas. If not her, then who? If you feel differently, put in the comments. I'm curious. Who do you think is the Queen of Christmas? I just don't know who is coming like that. The first thing I think of when I even think of Christmas is All I Want for Christmas is you. Like that's the first thing, the first thought pop right there. Like that's the soundtrack of Christmas. So congratulations to Mariah, who she's making money. Today is the Christmas Eve of Christmas Eve. Today's Christmas Eve, and she done made some coin today. She made more money in this minute. I could just pause right now. Let me pause. Pause. In that pause, she made more than most of our entire lineages. All of our families making money for it. She made more than that in that pause because people are playing that song and they're paying her. They're paying her because she owns the publishing. So congratulations to Mariah Carey for being the reigning Queen of Christmas. I just don't know who would it be if it wasn't her. So people need to just calm the heck down. People would just be jealous for no reason. They'd be jealous and mad for no reason. So I apologize for thinking her whistle tones are gone. If you want to see on YouTube, there's a performance with her, Mariah Carey, and Mariah Carey, Ariana Grande, and is it Jennifer Hudson? Who else was there? Anybody know who else was there? I said, I think of Christmas. I think of I gave you my heart. The very next day, you threw it away. Um, I mean, yeah, that's a song too. That's a good song. Somebody else performed with her. Anyway, there was somebody else in that performance. It was her, Ariana Grande, who's our next topic we're going to discuss. But and she hit these notes that I was like, ooh. She hit these notes, and all the dolphins just came up and said, "Yes, yes, yes." They came up out the water, flapping because they all heard the note. They heard the notes that we couldn't even hear. I said, "Oh, she still got it. She still got it." Because for me personally, I recently quit smoking at all. Like, I mean, I wasn't smoking. I was smoking that Mary Jane, whatever. Let's just keep it real. I don't do that anymore. I don't do nothing anymore. Nothing in my lungs. Because I thought about it. I was like, oh gosh, like if smoking can destroy a voice like Mariah Carey's or Whitney Houston's, then I don't want any part of any of that. And so I was thinking she couldn't hit those notes no more. But when she hit those notes, I'm like, how dare I question Mariah? How dare I question Mariah when her mother is an top level opera singer who trained her? She was never going to lose it. And she may have her moments. We all have days where we all have days where our voice is hoarse and don't have our best vocal days. But we know what we don't have? We don't have those whistle tones that Mariah has. We don't have days where we sound like Mariah. You don't just wake up one day and be like, I sound like Mariah Carey today. No, you don't. No, you don't sound like Mariah Carey, babes. I don't know anybody out there who sounds like Mariah Carey. So we just get to praise her as she's here, not afterwards. Because the thing is, if Mariah Carey passed away, bless her, hope she never. I mean, we all pass away at some point, but I mean, I hope she has a long, beautiful life. But whenever she does, she will be cemented in diamonds and platinum as the queen of rap. I'm sorry, the queen of Christmas. The queen of rap is Nicki Minaj. It's right here. That's a different situation. But yeah, she will be the queen of Christmas continuously. So I just think it's funny that people want to discredit somebody who's invested so much in this Christmas culture, and brought us so much joy by that song. Anybody, even if you don't know English, you love that song. It's just the note, the beauty, the excitement. Dun, 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 dun. Like you just feel like you just jam and just have a very beautiful Christmas with each other. So I want you guys to all go ahead, stream Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas. I want y'all all streaming it like crazy. That's super important to go ahead and support her the way she deserves to be supported. It's super, super important, because she is the queen and there is nobody else. There just is nobody else. So let's just not even play on her name. Stream Mariah Carey. All I Want for Christmas is You, because all Mariah Carey wants for Christmas is that check, honey. Want that check? And shout out to Mariah for even bringing Ariana Grande on stage with her. Because before there was like a drama, and y'all were trying to say that Ariana Grande was the new Mariah Carey. She's trying to. It's hard for me to even say that. No shade to Ariana Grande because she's our next topic, and I have no shade to her. I've been around her multiple times. It's not nothing, no shade about her. But let's not even. Let's not even. Great voice, Ariana, but not in the same category. Not I that. And you know what? Ariana is respectful. She's respectful to Mariah Carey. So I'm not even gonna diss Ariana because she doesn't deserve to be dissed. She's amazing. She's an amazing artist. But let's not even try to pretend like there will ever be another Mariah Carey. There just won't be. So I support Mariah Carey. She is the queen of Christmas. I declare it. I declare it. And if anybody thinks that she's not, fight me. Fight me. That's all I'm saying. Meet me at the nearest Walgreens. Meet me at the nearest Walgreens or whatever we got to do. If we got to fight, because I'm just have to let you know that Mariah is the queen of Christmas, and I'm ready to fight you for it. So that's just how it is. Let me know if y'all want to fight in the comments below, because it's undebatable, and I just want to make sure that we just let that go. I don't want to hear any more of that anymore. I'm tired. Like as I even questioned it, as I even read the articles about her reign as the queen of Christmas being questioned, I felt like it was already racist. I know I hate to take it to race. I hate to take it to race. I hate that. But if she wasn't a black woman who, yeah, she does, she looks passable in another race, but if she wasn't a black woman with this amount of influence in Christmas, would it ever be questioned that she's the queen? Like, why are we questioning? Why are we questioning? Like, she's just that girl, not that. Sorry, that woman, that queen. So we're just gonna keep it at that. We're gonna keep it at that. So thank you to Mariah Carey for blessing us every Christmas, and I can't wait to see the new Christmas celebration. I saw the last one last year. Brought her kids out. She's just a great mother, a great artist. She's been through a lot. We love her. We send you love, Mariah Carey. That's all I gotta say. Queen of Christmas. All rain, all hail Mariah. He says, speaking straight facts. I'm just got to be real. So I'm just tired of that. So, all right. So that's the end of that topic. Let's go on to our next topic. All right. I'm going to set the timer again. Again, please, you guys, please check out rockmercury.com for all my merchandise. I got so much merchandise that I've designed for you guys, and I would love for you guys to check it out. Please send me a picture if you do buy any of it. It's high quality, delivered right to your door. I designed every single piece, so I really would appreciate you guys letting me know your feedback when you do receive your products. You can get it on rockmercury.com or could you do both on the TikTok shop. Whichever way you do it, please leave a review, a kind review. If you have an issue with the product, let me know first before you leave that review. Let me know. Let me give a chance to fix that situation before you leave that review. I'm just give me a chance, But really, I think you're gonna have a great experience because it's all high quality. So, all right. Said B says, what about the Queen of Rap? Did you Pink Friday too? The Queen of Rap. What Queen of Rap? This one right here? This Queen of Rap? Wait, let me see. Is there another Queen of Rap other than this one? Hold on, let me see if there's another Queen of Rap. Is there? Excuse me. Is there another Queen of Rap anywhere? Where is there another? Wait, what? Oh, okay. I don't know if I saw another Queen of Rap anywhere other than Nicki Minaj. Nicki Mother effing Minaj. Let's not play. Okay. Maybe the sleeves. All right, so we're not talking about her today. I didn't. She's not on the list today. We already discussed Nicki once this week. So next week we'll talk about her again. I can't have her on every day. I got to give her. I could have her every day. That's true. Anyway, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do one. We're gonna get 4 topics per day. So, but I wore the shirt on purpose. Let's just say that. Okay, so our next topic. Let's go ahead and talk. Okay, next topic for the Rock Mercury show today is. Let me put my little timer on. Our next topic is Ariana Grande allegedly, not allegedly, she posted this on herself. Ariana Grande is working on some new music. She working on some new music finally. Finally. That's the first thing that Selena Gomez said when she found out when Ariana posted the picture of her in the studio. Now, like I know I just said that Ariana Grande is not the new Mariah Carey because Mariah Carey is one of one. But that doesn't mean that Ariana Grande is not a blessing, a vocal musical blessing, and a very kind person. Which kind of surprises me about some of the drama in her life. So I'm going to discuss a little bit of the drama going on with her dating life after I talk about how excited I am for the new album. Because I can be happy about the album, but then also be like, girl, you took whose man? Again? You done took another man from who? You can't find a man that's single? We can talk about that after. We'll talk about that afterward. First, let's just talk about her making new music because I just want to I want to thank her for it. We have been just bombarded with mediocrity in the music industry lately. As for in the music industry, like notice how I said the music industry, not in the music world, because there's plenty of amazing artists out there creating awesome art that very groundbreaking art that may not be getting the shine that it deserves. But when it comes to some of this like bubblegum pop stuff that's coming out, like when it comes to these people like Tate McRae or who's the other basic people who are just like randoms. I don't even know. I can't even remember their names at this point. They just all look the same, sound the same. It's just annoying at this point to me. And I'm just like, really? Are we gassing this up? You can say all you want to say about Ariana Grande, but she puts the work in. She gonna put that work in. That's one thing about Ariana Grande. She's gonna put the work in. She's going to give you what she has. She's gonna put depth into the songs, and they're gonna touch your hearts, and they're gonna make you bop. She is. I don't. Her songs are really good songs. Like it's really catchy. Really like it's soulful in a way too, and it's crazy because I remember her. I remember working with her on the Nickelodeon set. Oh, by the way, I think that set is gone. I think the Nickelodeon set that we used to work on, it's like they tore it down or changed it to something else. Yes, it's totally different now. I remember I went by it before I moved out here to Houston. It's like gone now. That it's like the Sunset Studio, and anyways, it's a whole different whatever. That's where they filmed Victorious and some other shows she was on too. Um, it's amazing to see her journey into the mainstream, and for the most part keeping her head on straight. She doesn't stay into too much drama. I mean, we'll talk about her drama in a second, but I hope that she is in a space where she feels free in her music creating process as she's making this new album. I just really want that for her. I want her to be able to just create what she is feeling, not what her team is saying or the label or whatever. Like I really want her to have some freedom because we need that right now. We're so bored. We are so bored, Ariana. We need some new music, girl. Oh my God. We can only play your old stuff for so long. Like it's good, but we need some new stuff. And I'm so grateful that she's gonna bless us. She could have retired. She could have been like, you know what, y'all are rude because y'all are rude to her. I'm rude to her too sometimes when it comes to my commentary on some of the things going on that some of the choices that she makes. But we need some new music, and so I'm so grateful that she's going to bring this out. I hope that it has some up tempo with also some heartbreaking songs. I just want that mixture that she brings, and I want lots of features. I want a Nicki Minaj feature, please, Ariana. You and Nicki are really close, and so I would love for that feature to happen again, just like the bed song that you guys made. I got a bed with your name on it. Yeah, like I need that. We need it. We all need it. And so I'm wishing her really well on this. Now, I do want to. Oh my God, my timer went off. I don't even know how much time I've been talking about this now. Oh gosh, my timer didn't even go right. Anyway, whatever. Um, so I do want to just mention this last thing. Then I'll just do this last thing on this Ariana Grande situation. Now, Ariana, girl, can you please find a man that don't got a woman already? This has happened too many times. Ariana Grande's over here dating SpongeBob. Literally the SpongeBob from the Broadway show. Look wise, I guess looks are about beauty's in the eyes of the beholder, whatever. He's not a ugly person. He's just not some. He's not who I would have pictured her with. And that's fine. Who cares? I don't care if he looked like a raccoon from, under a sewer or something. Even if he looked like that, but he was single, I'll be fine. Like, girl, do whatever you want. Love who you love, whatever. It's fine. If he was single, but she decided she wanted to go grab up a man that's got a woman and a brand newborn baby. Brand newborn baby. Knew this woman was in a relationship with his ex-wife for like 10 years. I think 8 to 10 years. And this isn't the first time that she's entered into a relationship with somebody who is already with somebody else. Big Sean, Pete Davidson. I think there's some other ones too. I don't even know their names because it's like so she love finding her man that already got a woman. And I just don't want that for her. But I'm also just like, does she like the drama of it? I don't know. For me, it's like if I know that I wouldn't want to be with someone who is leaving their wife and kids to be with me. What kind of man are you? What kind of person are you? You have a newborn baby, you're just gonna walk out because it's that tight? Because it's that tight and that wet or something? And what's so great? Yeah, she's famous. Okay, cool. Is it only business? You have a kid and a wife and a kid. They both, and then by the way, how about this part? Ariana was married too. Ariana was married too. Had to divorce her man. To divorce her man. At the same time, he divorced his. Like they both got divorced to be together. And I just feel like that's very toxic. It'd be different if it was a one-time thing, and I'd be like, okay, sometimes you can't control what happens with love. Sometimes you can't control it. Um, but with this situation, mm, she could have controlled it. There's so many men that are knocking down her door. But just at the end of the day, no matter what the situation is, was married with a new baby, with a brand new baby. Like that's just that's so shady. These men don't give a dang, and the only reason he thinks that she's better because she's Ariana Grande. She's famous AF. We don't even know his wife. We never heard her before. We don't even know. We don't know, so we can't feel her pain. But I know she's in pain. It ain't right. It's not right, Ariana, that you're taking these men from these good women. If they want to leave their household, let them go to the streets. They don't need to go to the upper echelon of Ariana. Like, Arianka. Arianka, you're better than this. Arianka, you're better than this. You don't got to steal no man. You can get anybody you want. And that's the part that makes me so mad. Makes me really upset because I just can't stand a cheater. And so I already don't F with her new man. I don't F with him. If I was friends with Ariana, which I'm not friends with her, but if I was friends with her, I wouldn't F with him. Because I'm like, girl, he left his newborn baby. The baby was 2 weeks old by the time that he's getting divorced from that woman. And the ex-wife came out and said that she felt blindsided. She said that Ariana Grande was up there in her house saying that they're rehearsing for their new Broadway show they're doing together, holding the doggone baby, like, oh, how cute. I'd love to have a family of my own one day. Not knowing that she's going to take your family. She's going to take your family from you. That's Ariana, that's not right. This is not a good look. And I get that love is hard. Love is tough. It's challenging. It's an obstacle course. I get it. But dang, how many times are you going to take somebody's man, Ariana? That's all I got to say on that. It frustrates me because I know better for her. She's such a sweetheart in person. She is a sweetheart. And she's smart, so smart. She's very tiny, very small. And even smaller now. Oh my gosh. Girl, she's even smaller now. And she's like, don't look at me like I'm healthier now than I was before. And maybe she's right. Maybe she is healthy. If she's feeling healthy, if she's okay. But dang, she's 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 petite. She's petite right now, and that may be her natural body. That may be her natural body. That is maybe where it's at, and that's that may be where it's at. And if that is the case, okay, all right. But dang, Ariana, can we just stop taking people's men? Can we just let these women have their men and you stop taking them? You're Ariana. Like, that'd be so. Oh, I couldn't imagine that. I couldn't imagine it. Oh my gosh. It's very frustrating. So I'll just leave it at that. Ariana, find a man that ain't got no woman. Find a single man, please. Find one single man, please, and give us a single. We want a single from you. We want some more music. Give us a single from your new album, and then find a single man. The end. End of the topic. Okay. Our next topic. Oh, should I even talk about this next? It's gonna be more drama. Oh, this is a lot of relationship drama. Is this all drama? This whole one? This is oh yeah. The first one wasn't. The first Mariah Carey one wasn't about drama. So okay, here we go. Let's get into this before I lose my sunlight out here. I ain't got no light already. It's already going down. Okay, so here we go. Ooh, this topic right here. And rockers and Mercuryans, Rock Mercury here, and our third topic of today's Rock Mercury Show Music News Edition. We're going to be talking about Keke Palmer. Keke Keep a Bag Palmer. We're going to talk about her situation and the drama that's going on with her baby daddy. We're just going to call him baby daddy because he over there suing people right now. So I know his name, but I ain't going to say his name. I'm going to call him baby daddy. I'm going to call him Keke baby daddy. Keke's baby daddy, okay? Now first of all, the reason Keke Palmer is in this episode, or in this, because she is a musician. She's made a lot of music. I know some of y'all may not realize that Keke Palmer makes music, but she's good. She's been making music for a long time, and I love her music. I think she's a bop. She's a bop. She's fun. Her music is fun, and music videos are fun. She's a hard worker. I've worked with her since back in the day when she was on True Jackson VP, and multiple times afterwards. I was even on the movie Nope with her. We had a scene together. I have my one line in the movie. Shout out to Jordan Peele. I love Jordan Peele. He's iconic. My favorite director that I ever worked with in my life. My favorite. Oh my gosh, love Jordan Peele. And I had a great time connecting with Keke Palmer again. Just being able to see her and see her amazing skills. She's so talented. So first of all, I want to say that. Now, the reason I'm bringing her up right now in this situation, um, set my timer again. The reason I'm bringing her up in this is because there's some drama going on with her man, her baby daddy. Now, a few weeks ago, they announced that they're broken up, or she announced, what was that, a month ago? It's been, I think, a couple of weeks ago, because there was like a drama with it officially being done, you know, and there's some videos and allegations that Keke put against her man. This is all after the whole Usher situation where she's dancing with Usher, and people say that she was wearing a little bit too few clothes or see-through clothes, whatever, and she was doing too much with Usher. I don't think so. It was just what it was. Like, it's Usher's show, and just like Keke Palmer's mother said, in this new situation, this new drama, Usher is how you doing? How you doing? Usher is very much how you doing, in my opinion, allegedly. And I lived in Hollywood. I am around this industry. I know what I know. Let me just be real. I know what I know, and for me, he's how you doing? Me too. I'm how you doing too. I'm how you doing too. So how you doing knows the how you doing. So we both how you doing together. How you doing, Usher? How you doing, Rock Mercury? We doing good. How you doing? That's what we're getting right now. And so basically, she alleged that her baby daddy was can I say that word? What pop, like was violent, and she showed different screenshots about these different allegations and saying that he entered her house without her permission. And, even though by the way, they have a baby together. That's why we're even talking about this. They have a baby together. And I see too often where a baby or a child gets weaponized in a breakup. And it's very heartbreaking whenever it happens. It's so unnecessary. I feel like it's just something that doesn't need to go down, but it happens so often historically, especially in the Black community. A lot of times, it's one of the methods they use to tear Black families apart. But in this situation, Keke Palmer is not involved in drama. I don't, like I said, I've worked with her for, oh my God, how many years is that? It's over 10 years since the True Jackson VP, way over 10 years, right? Or dang, it's been a long time. I'm old. I'm so old. Oh my God. Anyway, she ain't never been in no drama. She ain't never been in no drama. In fact, there's people who don't even know who Keke Palmer is because she ain't involved in drama, but she works and works. You may not know her name, but you know her face because she is Keke Keep a Bag Palmer. Keke Keep a Bag Palmer. That's her name. That's what she does. She keeps the bag. She stays working. Never unemployed. Never even seen an unemployment line before. Been working since she was a baby, right? And so when I saw this, and when we all saw her accuse him, we immediately rallied behind her and said, I believe this. This is true. Like if she says it, then it's true. And we saw the screenshots, and the screenshots were a little bit iffy. When I first saw the screenshots, it did seem as if he was trying to leave, but she was saying that he was attacking her and he was striking her in the video. But it did seem to me like he was trying to leave, like he was trying to, like his body language was like going away from her. It wasn't like leaning towards her to do this. Like it wasn't giving that. It was like getting away from. So, and that's just my my CSI mindset. My CSI like, well, after everybody done dragged her baby daddy through the mud, through the sewers, through everywhere, up and down the Hollywood mountain, threw him off the Hollywood sign, everything, they done dragged him. Now he has released evidence to the courts that Keke admitted that she was the one that had hit him and that she was ashamed and that she felt desperate in that moment and heartbroken. Honestly, the messages, these are text messages that she released, and I reposted them on my Twitter, and I read them all. And honestly, I was saddened, but I was saddened to read it because that space to be in a space like that, to be in a mental space where she is feeling so unworthy of love. And she said that, that's her own words, that she felt unworthy of love, and that she um was just struggling with like somebody walking away from her like this, and in this time. And like it was just, it's like love, if you really in love, it can take you down a roller coaster, it can take. But the thing about it is that there's a lot of domestic people who've been in domestic violence situations, including myself. I've been attacked by my ex. I was married to someone who attacked me and tried to take my life multiple times. And I stayed until I left. I stayed until I left because I was in shock that somebody that you love, that you could love, could do something like this to you. It was shocking. It was traumatic. And so, even with this new information coming out, even with him clearing his name by posting evidence that she, you know, that would happen is different than the public was led to believe. I don't believe that he's innocent fully. I think that there's something else going on here. Because if you listen to the leaked tapes that Keke Palmer and her mother, like, because he recorded them, he recorded Keke Palmer and her mother, and Keke Palmer's mother, who stays out of drama. I've been around her multiple times too. She stays out. She's very professional. I've never even heard her talk to the public at all. She's always been very about her business. She don't do none of that. And in fact, she wasn't even talking to the public for this situation. She got illegally recorded by her baby daddy, by Keke Palmer's baby daddy. And her mother was afraid for Kiki's life in that moment. You can tell that she was fearful and doing whatever she could and saying whatever she could say to prevent any damage happening to her daughter. So something's going on. Whether Kiki apologized or prove, confess to this or confess to doing that, there's something going on that made that happen, that situation happen the way it did. There's something else. And I just don't believe this because he sent some text messages of what he said. I've sent text messages that apologizing to my ex after, or apologizing and trying to like make amends with my ex after he busted my lip, broke my rib cage, had me messed up for weeks, couldn't even go outside. And I'm over here trying to fix the situation because you love that person. That's your husband. That's my man. I'm sticking beside him. I ain't sticking beside nothing that's abusive anymore. I don't stick beside nothing like that. But when you're in it, you're in it. You don't see nothing around it. You don't see nothing outside of it. So I'm not saying that that's what happened to her. But all I'm saying is that let's not jump to conclusions on what those messages meant just fully. Like let's. I want to hear her side. I want to hear more about this. I don't even. I may have to revisit this topic in a couple weeks if there's more information on it. But just because she said that in the messages doesn't mean that that is the complete truth of the situation. When you're in a hurt, toxic relationship, toxicity just flows. It's you get delusion and you get disoriented. You get disoriented from the reality. And so my heart goes out to Kiki. She's a sweet person, and if all the time for her to get involved in drama, like, and then all of a sudden this is something that she would like the sword she's gonna die on. No, there's something more to this. And even if it was true, even if it was like, oh, she messed up and she done pitted this man against, that's dark too. That's a dark situation. They both need help, some help. If she's willing to go to that space and risk a man's freedom, because he could have went to jail. And I was wondering, why isn't he in jail if he attacked her like she alleged originally? Why isn't he in jail? Why was any charges filed besides the restraining order? And now, allegedly, he put a restraining order against her now. So it's like I could put it's so easy to get a restraining order. I can get a restraining order against you right now. If I wanted to go through the effort of it, I can call it, oh my gosh, Tommy, I can't believe you're harassing me. You're over here saying hi rock in my live. You're sending me roses in my live. You're sending me a fairy corn too. Oh my god, I just don't know what to do right now. I'm so overwhelmed. Like, I have to put a restraining order against you. Like, you can do that. It's not that hard to get a restraining order. And so them going back and forth to restraining orders is petty. It's a petty mess. I just want to know what really went down. There must be some love there still. They're still going back and forth with this drama. No matter what, they have a kid together. They got a kid, and so I hope they can focus on the kid. And I just wish Kiki well. Like, my heart broke when I read that message because I understood where she's coming from in that space of just feeling undeserving of love, feeling just like lost with how to even move on to the next moment. Like, you're like, this is somebody you thought you're gonna be with forever. I had no plan on getting divorced. I had no plan on that. But that was not my partner. That was always an op. I married an op. I married a racist op at that. A racist, abusive op. It was unfortunate. It was unfortunate. I learned a lot. I learned a whole lot. I made it. And thankfully, I'm alive after 3 attempts at ending my life that person did, like literally attacking in multiple ways with weapons and everything. And I thankfully survived. And so I just, I just really think that it's just important for you guys to. It's important to. Um, it's important to look at the big situation as a whole. Just look at the situation as a whole. It's important. And let's just give her grace. Let's give both people grace in the situation. Both people grace, okay? So, okay, let's go. We have another topic. That's the end of that topic. That's the end of that one. Um, whew. Yeah, shout out to Kiki. Shout out to her man too. But I don't know what's gonna happen with them. Um, all right, you guys, hold on 1 second. 1 second. There we go. Okay. So we have another topic coming up too. Let's go ahead and get that one in. Okay, before I do, please check out my website, rockmercury.com, for all things Rock Mercury. We got hats, we got shoes, beanies, jackets, all types of things for you. Available on rockmercury.com. I designed them myself, shipped directly to your door. High premium quality. High premium quality. If you're too broke and you can't afford the prices of it, it's okay. Go ahead and like and share it. Share it and send it. Don't let me know how broke you are. Just go ahead and send it to somebody who can afford it. I don't want to hear all that mess about the price and all that stuff. That's ridiculous. You don't have the money, you don't have it. But if you do, if you know somebody that does have it, send it to them. It's a great gift, high quality product. And this is one of the many designs I have on my website, rockmercury.com. Thank you all for your amazing support. And I appreciate everybody who's loved what I've been providing for you guys. All right, you guys. So our next and final topic of today's Rock and Mercury show, which is our 4th episode. We're consistent. I want to do this every day till we get to 100 episodes, and then I was gonna take a break after 100, but no. Let's keep on going even after. Let's just keep on going. I'll make this a daily show, and we'll just keep on expanding and expanding it. So, all right, our next and final topic. Let's go ahead and just put this on and actually, all right. Rockers and Mercuryans, our final topic for today's episode 4 of the Rock Mercury Show Music News Edition. We're going to be discussing Miss Tamar Braxton and all the drama that she is going through right now with her man. Another relationship drama. Dang it. Now, the reason Tamar is in this, if you don't know Tamar, you definitely know Braxton. If you don't know Tamar, which is kind of crazy because she's out there in these streets, Tamar has been present, even more present than Toni Braxton, her even more established sister who has been here since the beginning of this kind of realm of music. Like Toni Braxton, Unbreak My Heart. I can't sing right now. I could sing, but I would get the live would get shut down because that's copyright or whatever. But yeah, Unbreak My Heart. He wasn't man enough for me. Ooh, that's the song that Toni Braxton needs to sing to Tamar Braxton right now, her little sister. She needs to be singing that song. He wasn't man enough for me. Now, Tamar has been doing some very performative things as of lately. And she struggled, and I get it. And I'm a fan of Tamar. First of all, I think she has an amazing voice, and um, a really great personality as well. I'm really a supporter of Tamar, so I don't want her to think that this is shady. And she may see this because her and I have mutual friends, and we actually I was supposed to go to her house. That's the crazy part. Somebody had invited me to go to her house when I was in LA, and I was going through stuff at the time. I just didn't go. And we were planning it, that's for sure. And they wanted me to go up there and chill with her. I guess she knows who I am, or I don't know. They said she knows who I am. Maybe she doesn't. I don't know, but they said she does. And I was invited over. I didn't go. I was in my divorce at the time. I was just so depressed. I didn't want to even leave the house. I was so going through so much things in my divorce. But yeah, we're gonna talk about Tamar because her man that she's dealing with right now, named Jr. Her man Jr. and her feud that she has with a reality star named Tommy Lee, who apparently is over here sharing with is sharing JR with her from time to time. Apparently JR is for the streets. That's her man. That's the man that Tamar is engaged to again. Is she engaged again? She was engaged, and then the engagement got broke off, and now she's engaged again. She back with them. She announced that she's back with them. It's just, I want to discuss this. I really want to discuss the situation a little bit more. So let me see. Um, First of all, I want to talk directly to Tamar on this. Okay, so Tamar, I hope you're watching this, and if you're not, let's get this to Tamar. Everybody, tag Tamar, send this to her because this is from my heart. I wrote a message to you. I wrote her a tweet about this, so it's not like I haven't told her already or reached out. Tamar, JR is playing you right in your face. Right in your face. Playing you. He's playing you and disrespecting you, and you need to leave him. I don't even say what people need to do a lot, but you need to leave this man. You can't see it right now. You can't see it for some reason, and I get it because you want love, and I understand. You've been in dark places. You said that you wanted to exit this world at times. I remember you even went into treatment for that, and I understand that feeling. I get it. I resonate with it, and that's why I'm saying this to you, Tony Braxton. This man has disrespected you in the public multiple times. He's playing with you, and he's going to try to come in there and grab what he can of what you got, what you've built on your own. He has you over here fighting for him against some reality star, Tommy Lee, who actually is more loyal to you than your own man is. And if you know Tommy Lee, that's some drama and that's some tea because Tommy Lee has been coming at you direct. I know you think y'all are feuding. You called her a C head. You said she out there smoking some stuff and you called her a C head and stuff. Tommy Lee is far from a C head. If you know, I can't say the word on here. She's far from that. She told you the truth and you're mad about it. She told you the truth. She told you the truth. And you're upset. You're upset that your man invited her to a basketball game in your little break. Your man came out to the public and said that he's leaving you because he needs to go into positive energy. He needs to be around positive vibes, positive energy, insinuating that you're not positive. And you felt that way too because you came out, Tamar, and you defended and said that, I don't know what I'm hurt by this and I don't know what he means that by positivity, that I'm negative and that, like, you were offended and you were hurt by what he said. Then he went over and got your op. You called her your op. You called Tommy Lee your op. You called her that. And he knew that. He knew how to hit you under the belt. He went and got her, invited her to a basketball game, sitting courtside. He had Tommy Lee sitting courtside with your man. But your man is for the streets. You need to release JR back to the streets. This man reminds me so much of my ex-husband. So much so. That's why I'm so in depth about it. Tamar is a great person. She's a sweet, loving, beautiful being with a gorgeous voice from the heavens above. Tamar is a queen. You're dealing with a literal clown who is going to take everything you have the second he can. He's over here exposing stuff to Tommy Lee. Not only did he go out with her, you excused it. You said, you know what? Well, me and my man was broke up. Me and my man JR was broke up. This is what you said on your own show. Me and my man was broke up. So if he goes out with some C head, you know what that word means, then that's his thing. He don't owe me nothing. He don't owe me nothing. How about why was your man going out there with some C head? You're going to call Tommy Lee a C head. By the way, Tommy Lee has denied ever even touching Coca-Cola or Crack is whack. None of that. She don't even touch any of that. And you're over here claiming this black woman, your black sister, who's warning you about your sketchy man who ate her groceries. And I ain't talking about the kind from Vaughn's. I ain't talking about that kind. I'm talking about her other groceries that he ate. You don't want her to release a video of that, do you? I bet she has a video. I bet she does. You don't want that. But you're mad at her. You're gonna call her a C-head. You're gonna call a fellow black woman a C-head as you chuck and jive for your master. Master JR. Master JR took me back. He took me back. Oh, yes, he did. Oh, Master JR took me back. Oh, I sure love my man. I love my man. That's silly. And honestly, I did something similar. Cause my ex-husband was white, was that too. Was massive, was that vibe. Racist. JR is racist. I just fully believe that. His behavior, his thinking that he could just interchange these two black queens and pit them against each other to fight for the most mediocre man, I'm sure that it's not even a mouthful. I'm sure that JR isn't even giving you a mouthful while you're on your knees begging for him. He's not even giving you a mouthful. You fighting for a man that's not even giving you a mouthful. Even Tommy was like, "Ooh, girl, this is too dark." She don't even want your man no more. She was just playing around with you. She was like, "Oh God, we having beef? Okay, let me go f your man real quick." Like he reached out to her. She wasn't even trying to do it. He went out of his way to get with your ops. Sounds very much similar to Offset and Cardi B when he went with her ops Jade. How is your man now, your new fiance, gonna go with an op? It's just so sad and disheartening. And I know Tony Braxton's looking like, girl, didn't I tell you he wasn't man enough for me? He's not man enough for you. He's not man enough for you. And now you're going to need to have to go unbreak your heart again after he tramples on it. Hopefully you survive it because this is going to be embarrassing. The next, he already played you and embarrassed you in front of everyone. He's about to play you again. And the next embarrassment, will you be able to survive it? I hope so because you're strong and you're a queen. But that pain hurts and it's so unnecessary, especially after you defended him now. Now you can't go back from that. You can't go back. But I'm like, you can't, like, you defended him twice. Did you dirty, took him back, defended him against it, called a fellow black woman a C-head. Like, what? No. No. Mm-mm-mm. I don't want this for you, Tamar. You're the winner of Big Brother. Do you know how hard it is to win celebrity Big Brother? That's so hard to win. That is so challenging to win that. But you played your game right. I watched every episode of that. You did a great job. You played your game right. Um, no, Tamar, leave JR. This man is gonna drain you out. And don't let him get you pregnant. Oh my gosh, if it gets you pregnant. Oh my gosh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I sent you a message. It doesn't look like y'all broke up yet. It's from what I've seen. I haven't seen a public breakup. I am watching the Tommy Lee interview with Jason Lee, which is a very good interview. And it shows you that Tommy Lee is not no C-head like you said she was, and that she has your back. Honestly, you and Tommy Lee would be better friends than you and JR. Would be better. She has your back more than him. She don't care about JR. She ain't even trying to take him no more. You're trying to defend and keep this man that nobody even wants. We already had him. The whole streets already had him. So just pull it together, Tamar. Please leave this man. It's so embarrassing. We're all embarrassed. We all are suffering from secondhand embarrassment from you staying with this clown A man. JR, we see you, JR. We see you. Yeah, you. All right. Anyways, you guys, that's the last topic of today's Rock Mercury show. I just felt that in my heart because I'm really a fan of Tamar Braxton. She's an amazing artist and an amazing person, like I said. And I don't want to see anybody going through these heartbreaks. But when somebody's getting played in your face like that, and I think it's that, like, almost like that white savior complex or something, because I don't know why she's it's allowing this to happen. Like, this man is playing in her face directly, disrespecting her, exposing details to anyway. Let me just okay. Well, thank you guys so much for joining my show, Rock Mercury Show, and I will be here again tomorrow with 4 new topics. After the show, we're going to discuss about 20 minutes of Fortnite news. So make sure you guys tune in for that. I'm taking this sweater off for that because I'm hot right now. I'm sweating. I don't know if it's the emotions from the show or whatever, but if y'all can please go and visit my website again, rockmercury.com. I would greatly appreciate that. Have so much merchandise for you, all high quality stuff. And high quality costs. So if you don't have the money, that's fine. Go ahead and send that. Send it to somebody who does have the money. Send it to someone who send it to somebody who does want to have some quality merchandise from the Rock Mercury collection. So don't worry, it's okay if some of you guys don't have it. It's fine. I'm not asking you to go into debt or whatever to purchase some quality merchandise from Rock Mercury. But if you guys would like to support, or somebody who does have that coin to support, then please go ahead and send that as soon as you can to them. Thank you guys so much for your support, Rockers and Mercuryans. You guys have been so kind, and you guys have been showing up. We got 3,000 likes right now on the live, and I'm really grateful for everybody who's been hitting that finger on the like button. I'm gonna go ahead and read these comments before I get off, and then we're going to do the Fortnite show, and then we'll get on Fortnite later. But I'm gonna do the Fortnite show first after. So okay, see your comments. Thank you for your subscription. I see a few people subscribed. We're doing Fortnite after. I see Xolid. I see. Here we go. Mr. Checkmate said, "My brother, always good to see you. Just passing through, showing love." Thank you, Mr. Checkmate. I appreciate that. Colton Sierra says, Cage is muting me. These kids that are hating, muting me, mute these kids. That's right. Yeah. Mute only the haters, please. Thank you. It's just playing. I'm Batman. Oh my gosh, you're funny. Yeah, Cage says Mariah is her. Yes, Cage, Mariah is her. That's for sure. Yo, what's up, man? This is Purple Dragon. Dang, in 1 second. I know, for real. What's up? That's right, Purple Dragon. I love it. Califo says, I think of Christmas. I think of I gave you my heart. The next day you threw it away. Yeah, that's right. That's a great song too, but it's not as memorable as Mariah Carey. I had to sing along yesterday. Ooh, that's so fun, Voda. I love that. Don Mirage said it was Jennifer Hudson. LOL. It was Jennifer Hudson. It was her. That's right. Who's also an amazing artist, but a terrible talk show host. That she is not a good talk show host. I'm sorry. Same like Carisha is not really a great podcast host either. But they're great artists, musicians. So Jennifer, whatever though. I mean, Gurika Boo says, "Why is this so interesting?" Oh, I love that thing. What if I copy her song? Then she will sue you, and you'll be going to prison and to the poorhouse. Malachi says, "Love you, Rock." Thank you, Malachi. Love you too. I appreciate that. I want to fight. Okay, Malachi, we're gonna fight over the fact that Mariah Carey's the queen. So we're gonna go start fighting. Whenever you're ready, just meet me at the wall at the meet me at Walmart. Not at Walmart. That's too ghetto of a fight there. I need you to meet me at Walgreens. Um, meet me at Hallmark. That's where we're gonna go to Hallmark to fight. That was so interesting. I love it. What about the Queen of Rap? Yeah, I said Pink Friday too. We did a whole episode about that. Um, Rock, I bought your hat and it's arriving on Christmas Eve. Oh, amazing! Thank you so much. Wait, tomorrow? They can't arrive. They can't arrive tomorrow. Wait, you must have ordered a week ago. B said, my favorite songs are Needle and Just Memories. Ooh, those are great songs. Excellent choices, B. Excellent choices. Colton says, Nikki, I love it. Said, you're really funny. Thank you so much. Rock, I wish I could be like you. No, Malachi. You be like you. Who you are is amazing, Malachi. So be yourself, Malachi. I really appreciate you being here. Cage says, oh my God, you're so funny. V says, what's up? What's up, V? My boy V's in the house. Vincent, good to see you. Said, Rock, you're going to stop doing subscribe chats only for open, only when we're doing the custom games and certain lives. We'll do that. Plum said, Kiki, do you love me? Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Plum says, she is a music art. She's a music artist, actress, fashion icon. She is the moment. Yes, Plum. She absolutely is the moment. Tommy says, hi, Rock. What's up, Tommy? The rose. Thank you for the rose. Baylor says, hi. Thank you. It's been a good journey. I love that. I'm in the hospital. Oh, no. Why are you in the hospital? Zach says, what are you talking about? I'm talking about music news today. Amir says, hi, Rock. Hello, Amir. Good to see you. Harry Winkler. Oh, my gosh. Wow, that's a crazy name. Isaac says, yes, finally get to join the live where it's not sub only. Yep, good for you today. Even though it's supposed to be sub only, this was literally supposed to be a sub only live. I don't know why this is. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know how this is even like able to. I don't know. Jihad says, I salute you, Rock. Thank you. I salute you too. Cage says, can you do customs? I will do. That's right. Get on Rocky. Okay, I sure will. But I'm gonna do a few minutes of Fortnite news. You go on Fortnite? Yes, I'm doing the Fortnite news section first, and then I will be on live. Let's see. Hi. All right. Yes, and I sent a gift. Oh no, oh my God, Exala, thank you so much. You're so kind. Kate said I muted him. Thank you. He was tripping. D'Angelo says, do you want to apologize for some? Apologize for what? E says, God bless you. Jesus loves you. Turn to Christ and flee from sin. Please listen before it's too late. Before it's far too late. Oh my God, is it too late yet? Why did Mad get muted? Because, yeah, that's why. All right. So, okay, you guys, rock on, Mercuryans. I'll see you guys on the next live. We'll be on Fortnite. We'll be on, no, not Fortnite. We're going to be talking about Fortnite news. All right. Fortnite news. It's like 20 minutes of it. So check it out when you get a second. Rock on, you guys. Bye. Thank you for all your support. Let's see how many people came. 3,000 likes. 532 people. 32 people came. 3.3 thousand likes. Amazing. I love it. Thank you so much, you guys. You're so kind. I really appreciate everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. Y'all are so good. So kind to me. Yeah, so kind. Look at all these people. Wow, it's amazing. All right, welcome, Mercuryans. See you soon.